And ScamSlam never brought it to my... It was never discussed. All I heard was, homie wants me
I gotta get my
to take a
charger.
video
Hold
down,
on.
and if I don't, he's going to start a file on me. That was the extent of the conversation. So it was wrong for her to do... What? It was wrong for her to do that.
This is fucking hilarious. This is the best day.
Between me and...
I had such a bad day, but it's looking up.
Scamslam and Scammyclaus.
So wait, how did there become an issue between me and him now?
Because
I didn't have an issue with him at all. He has an issue with me.
Because to me, it sounds like he didn't like the fact that you didn't reply to him fast enough. And because of that, he's not happy with your response.
He has never been awareness.
So homie did an awareness live on Scam.
They've always said it from day one, so I know who was awareness and who wasn't. So I'm going to put that out there because I have a lot of respect for...
Apparently not, because I'm still awareness and he thinks I'm
There's a lot
not.
of people just...
Oh my goodness, ScamSlam, you never have been.
There's a lot of people I have respect for. Feisty said, "Where's his Melody?"
Because one of her friends sent the screenshots of her talking shit about me.
And I don't even know who was the one talking shit about you, Miss Homie.
Scammyclaus, her and fucking Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Okay, so Mrs. Homie just said she has screenshots of Kool-Aid and I talking shit on her.
No, I just started.
I went back through all my DMs. Oh, here she is. Hey, Kool-Aid.
Hey, Scammy.
Hey, you know what? You and I last night went through all of our messages, and not once had we ever mentioned Mrs. Homie.
Never. I went into Smash's live last night when Mrs. Homie was in there. And I told Smash
I had such a bad day. Like, I've had a bad couple of days, but it's looking up.
If they find a screenshot with me
Because
and
this
you
is
talking
funny.
shit on the homies, it's fake. It's fake.
And that,
in all those messages between me
Hey,
and
Apple
we
Juice,
never
what
once
up?
mentioned them. Not one time.
Nope. Not at all. So, for Mrs. Homie blaring in the background, I got a screenshot. Show the screenshot. Show the
This
screenshot.
is funny.
But I'll tell you what.
Because there isn't.
No, go on.
Because there isn't one to show. There's no screenshot to show. And if Truth hadn't deleted the messages she sent to me, I would have screenshots of her talking shit about Mrs. Homie.
And
But
guess
she
what?
deleted them.
I have those screenshots. I have screenshots of her talking trash about Mrs. Homie.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
And I will show those.
Good. I'm going to jump down. If you need me, call me up.
Thanks a lot, Kool-Aid.
Bye.
So, yeah. I've got them, and I'll show them at the end of this.
I still have those video clips too, by the way. I just want to remind you so you don't forget.
Yep, no, we'll show them. And, the other thing I want to say is this. I don't like bringing this shit up, okay? But when somebody is going to have a live and they're going to spout out a bunch of bullshit about me, I am going to defend myself.
Oh, no. You don't say. You don't fucking say.
Now, Again, this information could have only come from one or two people. It could have come from Truth, or it could have come from Florida Man. Period.
Well,
Those
how
are
the
the only
fuck?
two people. The only way Mrs. Homie could have gotten a screenshot
What does
of
Mike have to do
messages
with that?
between Kool-Aid and I, or if I gave them to Mrs. Homie, or if Kool-Aid gave them to Mrs. Homie.
How does Florida Man fit into this at all? Well, not scammies.
And you know what? If this hadn't been on such a large
KB,
scale,
like,
with Homie doing this
New
last night
Year?
with like 1,000 people on there, they should have reached out to me first, and they didn't. Oh, I'm sure Snark is streaming me. That's fine. I don't care. Good. More people can listen to this.
Yeah, and I mean, I was brought up in 2 lives in a row now, and the only thing I was sent was that one question, which I answered,
Oh, yeah.
and
Well, we all know her
the
very
answer
well.
wasn't acceptable to his standards, so I was blocked.
Yep. And I
With
was
no
blocked
further
too.
discussion.
I was blocked also. And I was never given a heads up. I'm going to be talking about you tonight. I mean, he'll reach out to people he's going to cover, scammers and beggars.
Oh, she's
and let
mad,
them know
mad.
that he's doing a live on them.
Does anybody have Mexican
But he
Homies
never
live
reached out to any
posted?
of us.
Hey, Piccolin. Hey, Farmer.
So let's go back and continue this.
You did? I wonder if anybody posted it. I haven't been on YouTube.
See, I didn't know about that.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I didn't know that Scammyclaus was talking shit about Mrs. Homie. I had no clue. I'm just finding out right now. So I didn't even know that was happening. And I don't even know why they would have an issue with Mrs. Homie in the first place. Mrs. Homie's just spicy.
Obnoxious. I talk when you're on live. I have no respect for you.
Oh, I guess because they say Mrs. Homie's obnoxious because well, what she says in the background and supposedly Mrs. Homie has no respect for me. Okay, well, that's new to me. I always said Mrs. Homie's spicy.
Hi,
Mrs.
Melissa.
Homie's a spicy individual. I'm calm and collective. She's just spicy. And since the first time Mrs. Homie spoke in the background, she came out spicy.
I've never had trouble. Or, I mean, I've had that one run-in because of Scammy.
Sit here and sugarcoat anything for anybody. She's not going to portray herself to be somebody that she's not. So, Mrs. Homie is Mrs. Homie. I'm calm and collective, and Mrs. Homie's the spicy one. So, I don't know why there was an issue about that.
That was between you and Scam. We've never had an issue with Scammy, and then all of a sudden now there is.
Fred Flintstone, I don't go against other awareness creators unless I see something is going on.
Oh, really? Well, what's going on exactly?
Yeah, exactly. What is going on?
KB, I guess so. I just learned that he held a
Very
live about her.
strange. Very strange.
What up, Breeze?
And a lot of everybody knows it. I've had Scammyclaus in the boxes. I've had Scamslam plenty of times. Plenty of times, people have seen Scammyclaus and Scamslam in our boxes. Didn't have an issue with them.
Yeah, so what
All
changed?
I
Thank you,
did was
KB.
message Scamslam, asked if she had a video posted on her YouTube with somebody's child in it.
Same.
I'd like to know what's changed because I've been doing these
And the
things.
response that I got,
I've been doing things the same way the whole entire time. But now all
I
of
was
a sudden it's an
disappointed.
issue.
Scam slam is so
disappointed in your response.
And when the video was taken. It wasn't even taken down. The video was made private.
That's because she told me. Truth had said
The video was made private. It wasn't even deleted.
Truth said during her
He
live
saves
that she didn't even care if I would just put it on private and repost it. So
I don't tell people who to watch. I don't tell people where to go. But if I see some things that are going on,
Scam, are you talking to me, Broken?
someone told me to check my messages. It's just about Snark streaming. We were aware. Thank you. Everybody say hi to Snarky.
Fuck off, bitch. I can't stand that fucking whore. I know, right? She's so
Debbie,
mad, dude.
Did you mean to?
I think
request-
it's. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to send that invite. My bad. Uh-oh, stop. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Don't come to my live. It makes me too. I just can't stand her. I have no use for that woman at all. At all. I just can't.
Okay. Isn't Truth a mod for homie? I don't know. And I know
Oh my
that.
God. I don't care about the
I believe
violations.
she was unmodded a while back. I don't know if she's.
They
back to
should
being a
lose
mod, I'm not sure.
followers. They should have lost followers a long time
I
ago.
don't align with, I'm going to block people. I'm not saying regarding you, Grammy D. I'm just saying if there's things that I see that people are doing.
People? No, it was just focused
People?
on me and Scammy, but what about all the other
Something
people?
is wrong with with the way they're conducting themselves.
Mexican homie held a live on Scammyclaus and Scamslam,
The way that she did.
and they're really mad.
I was so nice.
And see, Scamslam was on our live stream yesterday morning when we had it.
I don't even know, Breeze.
I understand Fred Flintstone. There was a lot of people that I have respect
He
for.
blocked both of them.
And then all of a sudden, I start seeing some things that I don't like.
And you know what, Mr. Homie? I agree with you on that. I used to have respect for some people on here too. And I saw things that I didn't like.
Same. Very disappointing.
Does it mean that I'm just not going to tell people where to sit, where to go? But it doesn't mean I have to be over there supporting, some craziness. What's the beef with Scammy? She in the middle of this thing between me and Scamslam.
I'm still trying to figure out how I got in the middle of it.
So it was between
I'm trying to figure out how he
Scamslam
got in
and
the middle of it,
homie.
but anyway.
Wait a minute.
Hello, my lovely.
Hello.
I
will just give a quick recap because a lot of people are asking similar questions, and then you can go back to listening. Mexican homie went live last night around 11 p.m.-ish Eastern time. I don't know exactly. He initially made contact with Scamslam regarding kids back to him. So he blocked her. And then yesterday, Scamslam was in Scammy's live, apparently.
Hold on, Shiny.
Good.
Hold on. Hey, somebody tap the screen. We're stuck at 666.
I know, I saw that.
Hurry
There
up
you
and
go.
tap the screen. Oh,
I gotcha.
Okay. All right.
So yes, Scamslam gave kind of a crappy response back to Mexican homie regarding kids being posted on her YouTube. Then apparently Scamslam was in Scammy's live and they were discussing said issue, and Scammy was defensive of Scamslam, no surprise. So Mexican Homie didn't take kindly of that and blocked her. In addition to that, there are some text messages from someone regarding Scammy, I think it was, talking crap on Mrs. Homie. So that was the gist of the live, but I'll drop so you can finish listening. That way it kind of fills in some blanks for some people down here.
It did for me too, because I didn't know.
Yeah. I don't think it was an announced live. I don't know. But it was a lengthy one. I didn't finish watching it. And that's the gist of it is Scam Slam and Scammy and kids in YouTube were at the heart of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shiny.
You're welcome.
There were a lot of things discussed on that live stream. So let's deflate the ego a little. The live was not about you. There was a portion about you.
Wow,
Yes.
because Scam Slam don't care. She's an ignorant bitch. She does not care.
No, there is no reason for him to be involved in any of this. None at all.
The issue, like I said, was that I did not fight a battle for her that she was involved in because I didn't insert myself into it. If she has a problem with somebody, that's between her and that individual, and she needs to handle it.
I could say the same thing, Mr. Homie. If a
Who, they
person has
have?
a problem with me, then they should go to me and handle it, right?
It had nothing to do with me. So that was another issue that was spoken on today.
Get out. I had no idea. I've been
Because I didn't fight a battle that was
busy.
her battle.
Thanks, I got tiny.
I'm a bad guy
Thank
there
you.
as well.
I got tiny arms.
I didn't insert myself.
I'm not even sure what he's referring to. Does somebody remember yesterday in my live when I said that he wasn't taking up a battle? I'm
2
so
hours?
confused.
Jeez, I'm late to the game.
I would have to go back through my live, but I don't remember saying anything about that.
It's bizarre.
I mean, I honestly don't remember. You know what, Kite Girl? I don't even know what he's referring to. I don't. But there is a text message that when I'm done playing here, I want to take a look at. And I'll get to that in a minute. Hold on.
I'm not going to fight her battles. And it's been going on a long time. You know, and it's continuous. It's a continuous thing. I'm not going to fight her battle. That's between her and the individual that she's going at it with.
And it seems to be the same person. If he's referring to Florida Man, it's the same person that knew ahead of time that Homie was going to be going live about me. Isn't that weird?
Her and her fucking conspiracy theories, dude.
You know, I don't do that.
I think you're right,
Doing it
Annabelle.
right now.
I think you're right.
So that was another issue. It's an hour and 17-minute long live stream.
The whole thing wasn't about him. It was a very brief part.
Exactly.
Yeah, people have told me that Scammyclaus is monetized and so is Scamslam.
How am I monetized?
Probably just because you have gifts on. So what?
And again, they all get donated to charitable or whatever.
Oh, the fuck.
I don't know why Scammyclaus discredited herself. I understand where you're coming from, Grammy D. I know that you watch Scammy Claus. I've given advice to Scammyclaus. I've given advice to Scamslam
What?
previously.
What?
Have I ever given you advice?
He gave me advice
Hello.
one time when I was exposing my first scammer, which was Lil Lord 5. I did have a call with Homie, and he gave me some advice as to a few videos to post and kind of how to approach it. And he advised me to make some backup accounts in case, I got reported or something like that. So it was pretty much just that one time.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. If he ever gave me advice, it obviously was not memorable.
So Mexican Homie had a live on Scam Slam and Scammy Claus, or it started out about Scam Slam because she had kids on her YouTube and refused to take them down and was real snarky with Mexican Homie, and then he blocked her. Well, and then he had a live about them last night, and today they're very, very pissed the fuck off about it.
And I've been running my platform the way that I want it, and that I want to run it, and using some of his advice as well. I have never changed how I've been doing things at all, but for some reason all of a sudden now it's an issue after 2 years. Odd. Very odd.
And when I said yesterday kids are off limits, I meant it.
Way to stand on business there, MH.
Why are you going to be posting any children on YouTube?
So remember, he admitted he showed minor kids on his lives, but whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
Is always the same, Miss Michelle. Call out the beggars, scammers, the people committing fraud, and that's about it.
It's my platform.
I'm not. I'm not gonna go back and forth with Scammyclaus or Scamslam. This is the last time I'm addressing both of them.
Come on. Oh, damn it. BITCH.
Awareness created.
I just don't do it.
But again, I don't tell him how
I
to
heard
run his
about that,
platform. So.
Feisty. I heard about that. I seen your video. I'm gonna message you. Grammy D, we took the holidays off. Everybody knew that we were gone before Thanksgiving. To me, the reason I took time off, and I'm gonna put it out there, because the holidays are the time that you spend with your family. It's my favorite time of year.
You tell him.
That's the reason I took the time off that I did, because I didn't want to be spending my time on TikTok. I wanted to spend it, enjoying the holiday season.
Good idea. Good idea. More people should have done that.
Thanksgiving, especially Christmas, my favorite time.
What up, Mush?
So instead of me live streaming, I chose to take some time off and just enjoy the season.
Hey, Jim.
Because we were able to go watch the drone show. We were able to go, and we've said it. Mrs. Homie's saying it right now. I've said it how many times? There is life off of TikTok. There is life off of TikTok. And the reason is because if you overconsume yourself with everything that's happening
Bilal, what happened? Did you fall down? Hi, free spirited.
It's gonna take a toll on your mental health. It takes a toll on you when you overconsume. It affects people's mental health. So sometimes you have to take some breaks. Go outside. Not TikTok.
I'm fast.
Can I say something? When men lie on me and make demands for my platform, I think that affects my mental health.
When men, you heard her, when men lie about her and tell her to how to use when men do it. That's a problem.
Yeah, you could go camping. You could.
To come back and deal with this craziness, you decided to put yourself into this craziness. That was your choice.
There's a lot that people do. So I'm not gonna address the Scammyclaus-scamslam thing no more because I'm not gonna be doing no drama.
You heard what the man said.
You go to the city to people watch.
Now it's drama. Hold on, I want to read. Scammy, Mrs. Homie also was shown that you said some bad things about her.
To whose
She
house?
said, "Yeah, no, I went over that already."
You go to
she said that
nobody's
Kool-Aid
house.
And she got screenshots
Yeah.
of Kool-Aid and I talking crap about her, which never happened. I went through all the DMs that Kool-Aid and I have messaged, and that was 3 accounts that Kool-Aid has.
Who said he went to her house? That's
not
weird.
Once did we ever bring up Mrs. Homie. I couldn't find anything because I was thrown aback by that. Because I don't ever remember Kool-Aid and I talking about her.
Never.
I've never said anything but nice and respectful things about them both until,
Hi, Juliana.
you know, he lied about the situation here.
Yep.
I'm not a people watcher. Pop into live stream.
Is there anything else here that I should listen to or not?
I don't get it, but I don't expect whatever. I mean, that's going to be that. Now, I don't have a planned live stream because
I think
the workload that I have.
I think he's done here.
No, I think she might follow Mexican Homie.
Scam, you want me to big box you to show those clips?
I thought I was just going to do the audio.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is it gives some background for this before you play it.
So I obtained after the live he held, I stayed up pretty much all night doing my research, as they say. And if you recall, and if you were here earlier, and if not, I'll recap it. Homie was live on this live earlier. He said that he only ever showed minors on his live streams twice. And they were both instances where a child's safety was at risk regarding Quay +8. Now, I didn't even know about those 2 instances. So that was very interesting to find out that he had done that twice. Because upon doing my research,
I love a free thinker, Annabelle.
Instances. So now that makes 4
I
instances
love a free
of him showing
thinker.
minors on his live stream. There may be more than that. So this first one I found, and I'm not going to say who posted it on YouTube because there's no hate or issues with anybody who has posted these videos on YouTube. In fact, I support what you do. You're doing what I do. You're posting restreams in their raw form with no edits. You're reposting stuff from TikTok, period, with no edits. So I support that. That's what I do as well. So this first clip, and I'll just play the audio because I'm not going to show the minors, but I'll describe what is going on here. This was a live a few months ago, and it was regarding Ash Trevino. And on the left-hand side, Mexican Homie has half the box, and there's someone else in the other half. And he is showing a picture on his screen of Ash Trevino in a photograph with about 9 or 10 high school students. So let me just play you the audio because he even says in the audio that he is showing Ash Trevino in a photo with what appear to be high school students.
This is it.
Like, this is level scary.
Hold on, let me turn it up.
And I can't believe that anybody clinical as well, like me, can't just say, hey, y'all, this is scary. The people she's hanging with, the people she's going after, the activities she's involved in, and like watching her live and just profiling her, I'm like, holy crap. This isn't like a joke anymore. Like, there's something really wrong with this lady. I agree with you, Nuno Banana. Thank you for coming in a box. Really appreciate it. Tonight is going to go down, and I'm going to drop as much as possible. I think we'll be here. Thanks, everybody, for the gifts, too, by the way. I wasn't expecting that. Much love. Thank you, Nuno Banana. Somebody keeps asking, why don't you speak about Mechon?
Hi, SJ.
Mechon has been being spoken about already for...
And now he's the only one in the box, and the picture is large on the screen.
I've seen it on several live streams.
And again, it's a photo of Ash Trevino.
When you see this right here, and I'm being serious, it looks like she is chaperoning a high school field trip. I'm gonna call her for what it is. Like, she's the chaperone. She's the one. Yeah, it's just Uber 18. Chaperoning the kids. I'm gonna call her for what it is. Why is it that she's willing to spend
Oh my
a
God.
lot of time?
How long do you think Scamslam had to search to find the clip of where Mexican Homie may have put up a picture of Ash Trevino with some kids? I wonder how long she had to fucking search for that.
And yes, I get it. It's about, a lot of people say they're using her for clout. Okay, I get it. But the problem is if she's willing to spend time with all of these youngsters, but doesn't want to spend time with her own
my God.
daughters, that is crazy.
Youngsters.
That's crazy work right there.
He called them youngsters.
That's why I said she's like a chaperone, chaperoning high school kids. I don't sugarcoat nothing over here. Yeah, a 36-year-old hanging out with teens. Yes, a lot of people said it reminds them of the movie Ma. That's not even cool. Yeah, oil trash. Yeah, D. Kane is the one that has a pew-pew charge, and then his girlfriend also caught a charge.
Man, Mexican Homie knows a lot about Ash Trevino's crew.
Again, just recapping, it's a picture of Ash Trevino posing for a photo with probably about 10 teenagers.
Okay, so she's trying to say that that's comparable to what she does?
And he had Melissa Sue in the box. Again, no hate to Melissa Sue whatsoever. I follow her. Again, I'm not saying I have an issue with any of this, but he's the one that has an issue with it. Okay. Right. I'm not saying I have an issue with showing these things if it's relevant to, covering the scammers and beggars, and it's not about the kids, right? It's about the scammers and beggars and the problematic people, and all of that. My issue is that he has a problem with it, but yet does it. So this was alive a couple of months ago.
What is she trying to compare?
And
Hold on, I'm going to hear what she said.
And she showed videos. And going about the dog, but I think that this her son is in the background on that one.
Thank you. It wouldn't go off for me.
There's another one where she actually shows a video of
Hi guys, how are you?
Bye,
Let me
Bilal.
piggyback off that, okay?
Okay. Pause.
When Homie was having that live about Gabby, Truth and I were texting, and we were listening to that live, and we were amazed because There was so much
So
information.
I guess the
that we
problem,
knew
SJ,
about
between
Gabby
Mexican
because,
Homie and Scam Slam was
I've
Mexican
known
Homie had a
Gabby since I
problem
started on here 2
because
years
Scam
ago.
Slam
And
was
there was a lot of
posting
information
children on her
that,
YouTube that were like
he
in
was making
lives, right? So
comments,
she'd
and he
repost the live and
obviously
there's
didn't
kids in it.
know,
And
what
now
some of the
she's going to try to
situations
make
were
a
with Gabby.
comparison
Okay.
of Mexican
So
Homie having a picture of
this is
Ash
a
Trevino
conversation, and I'm going to show it.
around a bunch of kids as a comparison to his problem with what she was doing.
Okay, but Mexican Homie didn't have a Discord where minors were in the Discord.
Yeah, well, that's
Mexican
very true.
Homie didn't hide a P3DO in the Discord, or a
That's
couple
true.
of them. So there's that. Compare that.
The message says,
They're big mad.
this is from Truth.
I
She's
love
a
that.
shitty person, and this is talking about Gabby. But he has nothing but misinformation. And why are people being allowed in the box to state someone's full name? That's uncalled for. And I said, this is what happens when someone does awareness and has no fucking clue
25
about the
times? I told you, she doesn't give a fuck.
And Truth says she also has mental health issues, and I heard the loudmouth in the background. He has no clue what she's about. I'm over here yelling. I'm on the outside. I dare not go in there. I honestly don't want to be involved where Mrs. Homie is. And I said, and I firmly believe this, Mrs. Homie is annoying as hell. I stand by that comment. I stand by it.
Wait a minute, because it's so funny. It's so funny. She just said she never talked shit on Mrs. Homie. Didn't she just fucking say that?
I don't know Mrs. Homie, but from what I heard, Mrs. Homie would actually tear her up verbally.
I have never
Verbally.
been a fan of Mrs. Homie. I was a fan of Mr. Homie, but I didn't like how Mr. Homie would be live and he would be discussing something, and all of a sudden she would just yell and interrupt something. It drove me crazy.
Because she never interrupts anybody.
Homie and I have never
Right.
been friends, okay?
Ever.
You remember back months ago, Homie was live and I was trying to get in a box to give some information on something. And I'm not sure what the deal was, but Mrs. Homie said, don't let her in a box.
I'm sorry. My leg was falling asleep. My foot.
So yeah, I 100% stand by that comment because I've never been friends with her. But again, the two people that have probably given this information to say that Kool-Aid and I were talking shit about her.
Well, you and Truth were.
I'd like to see the screenshot.
Hi, pause.
Hello. So I listened to Mexican Homies Live a little bit last night, and he said that Scammy got mad at Scammy got mad at him because he would not get involved with the Florida Man stuff.
That's what somebody else said too.
And he said
You know,
he even sat there.
That's believable.
Yeah, so he even sat there and said on the live that he was like, and she put a hitman out. Well, I think she called it a hitman or something, whatever it was. But he was saying what she did when she raised that money, calling her out for that. Like that's just wild. He was saying. So anyway, that's
And
how
it was.
that.
Well, points for him, man. Points for him.
Yeah, yes,
A bounty.
kudos to
Okay.
him. Yeah,
Well, good.
bounty. That's it, bounty.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hop down. I just want to tell you that part.
You pause.
Okay, Scam, why don't you play it?
Okay, so yeah, and so again, then this clip, when he was covering Danny, this was on his live stream, but it is posted on YouTube by multiple creators. Again, showing children. So he showed them himself, and then these other creators on YouTube posted them as well. So they posted the children too because they were in his original live stream.
But did he get minor kids in his Discord just for clout?
So I will just play the audio. And again, it's Melissa Sue in the box, which I have no issues with. I like Melissa Sue. So.
No problem. I'll go ahead and let you use the floor is yours, Miss Melissa Sue. Okay, so this happened today. When she was grooming Karen's dog. I didn't watch.
Oh, it's still the thing about the dog.
She was very, very rough with this dog, but then this happened. So if you guys listen,
hold on, let me find it.
He's praying, Casey. He just stopped to pray.
You're killing me, Scam.
All right.
You're killing me, Smalls. So what is the video? I mean, just
Hey,
tell
Monster.
us what the video is.
Good to see you.
She shows
Good
a
morning,
video
Monster, or afternoon.
from one of Gabby's lives where her son was in frame, and it was something of concern, like he was running around and she was like ignoring him or yelling at him. You know, there was something concerning going on. I don't even remember the context. I don't watch Gabby.
Well, I happen
There
to
might be
love
some people
Florida
in here who
Man,
watched that
Annabelle,
live and
so
remember exactly the
you can make
context.
your
But
decision
she showed a
however,
video
but
clip.
you should know
Was
that
it
by
he
now.
was running around with a knife?
I don't know.
Are you
but
kidding, Forever
it
Grateful?
was a video clip of
Holy... Wait a
Gabby
minute,
and
I
her
have
son,
another
and her son
device.
was clearly invisible.
Yay! Congratulations.
Put her... Well, hey, and thank you for coming in and mentioning her. Just for this reason, because something that irritates my fucking soul is to be talked about on the fucking internet and literally blocked on all 9 accounts. Like, what the fuck? If you're going to talk to me or talk about me, then do not be scared to let me in your fucking live. That is fucking scary bitch shit. I fucking hate scary fucking bitches. If you want to talk about me as if I am in your live, which I find to be so weird when you in fact know that I am blocked across the board on everything. Megan, can I help you, ma'am? Let's see if I can bring up old OJ or MJ, whatever her fucking name is.
I need to take this a text. Okay, so I'm gonna everybody stay here.
She
Really
says she's
fucking.
just here to block a couple of people. Snark.
Who?
Megan.
Oh, well, make me one of them.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
Can you make it me?
I watched it together. It's on you. And I don't want to say whose channel.
I didn't have anything. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Don't block my Snark account though, because I'm actually gonna post a video on you here in a little bit. Don't block that one. Go ahead and block me here, and then after I'm done, I'll block you on Snark.
Hey, Snark.
Hey, Crowley.
I just wanted to let you know before you kind of get excited to look up MJ. She did have some words and things to say about you and Monster. So
I heard.
be cautious, I think, or be alert when you play that.
Oh, you know what? Too bad the fucking scary bitch does, in fact, have all my accounts blocked. So, what I'll do is I'll wait for MJ's live to be, posted, and I'll stream it and talk shit right the fuck back to her, because I'm about fucking tired of that bitch.
That's not what I meant. That's
I'll
not a
drop
con.
down.
Thanks,
Show
Pearlie.
everything from beginning to end.
Anybody else that might have a device that would like to come up and stream MJ, though, you're more than welcome.
I just screenshot.
Monster, I'm
Cam.
so excited for you. Yay.
I
I
just
guess we
I'm
both
not
got talked about.
I'm
You
not sure
sound
if you
great.
saw my comment, Snark, but my daughter's having twins.
Oh my
We just
God.
found out. I have a picture of the two sacks and everything. I'm like fucking in shock,
Oh.
bro.
Are you
Oh,
doing a happy dance?
Funny, I have a
Sure.
speech
Uh-oh.
oh. She said,
Oh.
take a
Graham
couple deep breaths.
Crybaby Graham Monster. Crybaby Graham Monster times two.
Maybe.
God damn.
They
Listen.
said, so Monster, I heard that you weren't exactly thrilled about like being a young grandmother, and he said, have two of them.
Yeah, the universe is funny. The universe is
Listen.
hilarious.
Monster, this is perfect though. You get to love on the babies, play with the babies, and send the babies back.
You want to tell me why my fucking husband is so excited to be a grandpa too? Like I love this.
Because
He's
of
so
that.
excited. He's so excited. But anyway, I
That's
don't want to
sweet.
derail. I just wanted to tell
No,
you
I
that.
love that's great news. I mean, that's great news.
Yeah.
Everybody loves babies.
I'm
What's better
excited
than
for
you?
you.
I
Yeah.
don't though. That's the problem.
Hey, listen, I am a mother to
Oh.
daughters, and that news probably would have put me over the edge too, Monster. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
I don't.
I shouldn't even be driving right now. I don't think I'm fucking just like bro. I was so shocked. And listen, I've been a crybaby lately on this app, right? I couldn't even cry. I was so shocked. I just sat there like, oh my fucking God. But anyway, um, I'm glad I got
I
to
got a
tell you guys.
visual.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad we got to hear it.
Alrighty. I'll see
Um,
y'all later.
I'm still excited for you.
Thank you, SJ. I am. I'm excited. I'm just joking. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye,
Bye.
honey.
Bye.
Okay, so somebody's saying that MJ isn't live, or they don't see her live. She went off. Hey, does somebody want to check is her other live posted yet? She is live. I'm getting conflicting reports. She just ended. Hold on, I'm getting reports in now, guys. Checkmate. Hold on. I think checkmate is her blame it on MJ account though. Because how would I be blocked on an account I didn't even know she had?
That's actually kind of great.
Okay, so I guess MJ is over there talking about, and we're gonna, can somebody invite Farah into this? Well, I know that anyway. Let me shut up. Let me bite my tongue.
Hey, that wasn't too bad at all. Just saying.
All right, so it's not coming up. It is not coming up, and I have all my accounts. I have tried to get to. I don't know. why people who don't like us are coming in here. Well, I mean, who's a mod? You're a mod.
Who was coming in here?
Oh,
Don't
no,
like us.
let's see. I didn't see.
Sorry, y'all. No, that was perfect timing. Meet my youngest.
They love narratives too. Oh boy.
Casey, that was my youngest son.
No,
I
this
mean,
scary. Listen, can somebody go over to MJ's live and ask her to respectfully unblock one fucking account to prove to me that she is not a fucking scary ass bitch? I love Bilal. I'm so tired of these. I don't even want to listen to these bitches anymore because I want to know.
Okay, now at this point, there's a pin
Okay, so let me touch on this since MJ's over there running her mouth. There is a live probably of mine posted from the other day where I came live and talked about hair extensions being in the description. Right, right. Okay, so that's where we are. I came live the other day with that screenshot and said, I don't know if I did show the screenshot, but I came here specifically for that reason because OG had pointed out that in my screenshot it said Bilal/hair extensions. Now I have zero problem going over to mine and Farah's text messages and showing where I'm like, dude, what the fuck does that even mean and why? And now you're going to try to tie me to some internet fucking drug ring and I need fucking answers. She said nothing, nothing that made me feel any better was like, tell them all to whatever and ignore them. No, bitch, I'm going to need somebody to come to the fucking internet and explain why Bilal or I needed fucking hair extensions and why it was in the fucking description.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh, but the idea of you and Bilal getting hair extensions,
I mean, honestly,
I got a visual.
I need to motherfucking know. Well, then go over there. Everybody go over. All 50 of you. Leave my motherfucking live. Flood her live with scary bitch in the chat, please. Take my room down to 0. Everybody go over there. I don't care if you get blocked. You don't care if you get blocked if you're here. You can watch her on fucking YouTube. Go over and flood her chat with scary bitch because at the end of the motherfucking day, MJ, that is what you are. You want to sit over there in an echo chamber and talk and talk and talk and talk, and you don't even have answers to fuck all. That's why, in fact, MJ, that you are in this really fucked up position to begin with. And who do you have to thank, MJ? Yourself. You scary fucking cunt.
Oh,
It don't make any sense. Listen, guaranteed, anytime I'm gonna talk about somebody, y'all ain't gonna be blocked. Promise you. You will not be blocked from this live if I'm talking shit on you. I ain't gonna guarantee you'll get a box, bitch, but you can be here. You can absolutely fucking be here. You know what? I think MJ's a little too scary to be on this here internet. You know why? Because it was funny to me. Did you see the night where MJ got what she was asking for, begging Florida Man for? She was begging him, literally begging the man. And when he actually delivered on what she fucking wanted, that bitch squealed like a stuck fucking pig. That's what she did. She begged the man and begged the man and begged the man. And then when he showed up and doxed her fucking whole family, she squealed like a fucking stuck pig. Get off
Oh,
the internet.
well, there's that.
She added snark as a keyword. Tatted Pisces. Oh my gosh. She added snark as a keyword.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, the goddamn.
Oh God.
God damn. Does
That
anybody over there stand on anything, to be honest? Like, for real. Does anybody over there stand on anything? Because this is some really weird behavior for somebody that wants to be a big head on the internet, because that's what you want, MJ, right? With your big moral compass out in front for everybody to see, and then
There's
you
no
expect them to
call
follow,
being made.
which is also weird.
Honestly, that's not for me to determine, right? I don't have time to sit around and decide if somebody said something or not, right? Because, like I said, at the point that I'm accused, if they haven't, there's about to be. Because you're not gonna sit online and accuse me of some crazy stuff. Accuse me of having this and seeing this and recording this and all this, right? So naturally, I'm gonna take what I have and I'm gonna go hand it to the proper authorities who are very, very well aware of what's going on. So, and that's where it ends for me. I owe nobody from TikTok nothing. I don't owe TikTok a receipt. I don't owe TikTok an explanation.
no receipt. It didn't happen.
And
Can't take your
I
word.
stand firm on if this is true and not alleged, all parties should be held accountable, and that's just a fact. Everybody involved should be held accountable. But I didn't sit with these people then. Didn't sit with these people then. I didn't know. I mean, I know of HJ, but I didn't know HJ. And most of these people, I'm generally not from this side of the FYP. So trying to accuse me of things with people that I don't even know, in the first conversations I've ever had with them, in the DMs was like end of December, is diabolical. I've never purchased anything from that lady. I've never received goods from that lady because I don't really know that lady. I didn't know that lady long enough. And I don't partake in those type of activities to be
When she's
involved
saying
in
that
any
lady,
way,
who
shape.
is she referring to?
So there's that.
I, um,
There's that.
I would like to know that too.
I would hope that anybody else that's dry accused, just because they were shown receipts on fraud,
Oh, OG.
take the same route.
That's what I thought. It's windy out here, so I'm muting.
Hand it to the proper hands. Because that shit's nothing to play with. Receiving or sending using the mailing system is automatically federal. It's automatically federal. But it would make sense that it had a blanket thrown over it as if it was fraud. That makes sense, right? But you can't say that I was wrong about that, right? If we were both under
Absolutely, I
the
can.
accusation was fraud, because it would make the money make a lot of sense, right?
Oh, hi, cutie.
Um, Somebody
Hi,
said,
bud.
did you mean rat themselves out, not eat themselves out? Criminals won't usually eat themselves out, so I highly doubt anyone was contacted. I mean, I don't know, right? I don't know. And like I said, that's not for me to dismantle. And to be transparent, regardless of what's going on, right? If he did dismantle this,
Man,
and this
it's
is true,
62
like good for
degrees in
him. Like
Pennsylvania
by all
today.
means, I can not fuck with you and tell you you're
Thank
right.
you. That's my
I
baby.
can fuck with you and tell you you're wrong. If he really did dismantle something like this, right? If he had the knowledge to know like code and whatever's actually going on with it, if he dismantled that, if it means saving a life or protecting somebody, like by all means, I'm all for it. And if on my end,
I love it.
me submitting
I
what
love
I have
it.
as far as the
Oh.
receipts or whatever, to the appropriate parties, if that helps, like that, I'm all for it. I'm on board. That doesn't mean I have to talk to anybody to get that done. It means you took it real life. You're accusing me of something, and so I'll do my part on my end. And it's that simple. That's an easy task, right? That's a super simple, easy task. And that's the best I can do.
Has she
That's
said
the best
anything
I can
about
do.
the girlfriend's baby?
That's
Like,
the best
where's the
anybody can
baby?
do with that type of thing, because that's a serious allegation. That's a very serious allegation, not only for the purchaser, but for the person, if it's true and it actually happened. Like, that's very serious. And using the mailing system, that's federal. Like,
Hey,
right, right
if
off the
I
top,
told you guys my
that's federal.
theory on some of this, it would blow your fucking mind.
If on
I
How you gonna
and
have
I've been thinking
theories and
about it
not
for a
snap
couple of
me?
days. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days, and uh, I'm not happy with what I've come up with, and
But
I'm not going to be public with it. But if it is in fact what happened, somebody is going to end up having a really big problem with me, a really big one.
like, oh man, oh
Serious.
man, people sell car parts cheap and send stuff like that. Yeah, see, I don't even know. I don't want nothing to fucking do with that. I am no mechanic. I am no
Thank you,
nail
Monster.
tech. I don't wear hair extensions. I don't nothing with my nails besides keep them short and clean. I don't. I don't know.
no, Monster makes a good
I don't
point.
know.
I think Florida Man made it last
I
night.
do not know.
She says she saw everything, so how does she not know?
Yeah, everything.
That I do know. Um,
She was adamant that she saw everything so many
Everything.
times.
Screamed it at the top of her lungs, laughed about it.
Said we were all gonna look like idiots.
And she definitely does.
wild and crazy. Wild and crazy and a bunch of extra. Mm-mm.
No, they'll never say that.
Yeah, she's never going
I
to
mean, you
give
give
Florida Man the
Wayne
credit, and
Rocky.
she's never going to say she was wrong.
Wait, are you telling me I should play the Rocky song when that happens? I'm confused. Should I do it in the bathroom mirror too? Like what? What? I'm confused. Was it an attempt to body shame? I don't understand. Confused. Are we supposed to? Are we supposed to play the Rocky song when we get dressed?
I honestly think she's pretty much done. She said she was going to get off.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want me to keep streaming, I can.
No, you're good, Tad. Thank you so much for coming up, though.
Of course, no problem. See you later.
I think it's because it's my opinion. If you have to create an echo chamber in your live, then you're not confident in anything that you're doing. If you have to block the people out of your live that you're talking about, you're not confident about the things that you're saying about them. And I think that's telling. For me, that's telling. If I were going to sit here and have a whole live on MJ would absolutely be invited to this live and be allowed to be in that live. I don't know, Monster. We're going to have to go back and listen to it if it gets posted. I didn't, I just heard about it. I didn't get to hear what was said.
I didn't hear what she said either.
I honestly think, like, MJ jumped into this and took a position too quickly, and I do believe, like, it was over personal feelings and agendas, and now you're in an uncomfortable spot, which I don't even know if MJ considers it uncomfortable, because I think she enjoys the this part. I think she wants a lot of people in a room. I think she wants the conflict, but too bad for MJ that she can't fucking stand on anything. Hi, Reds. Nothing. I've seen nothing. You have flipped and flopped on every fucking thing you've stuck your nose in. Back to the FWA stuff, all of it. I've watched it. And the least you could do if you're going to have the platform and you want the conflict is make your platform open to everybody, including the ones you're speaking on. Because I'm going to answer you regardless, right? I'm going to respond regardless to what you say. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that one-on-one, face-to-face. I don't care if it's in the live. I don't care. But when you had that opportunity with me and Tekla, which her and I probably could have opened your eyes to a couple of things. You didn't even accept that. You dropped us. You didn't want to hear what we had to say because it was going to challenge your position.
I think it's pride that is standing in her way of seeing stuff. She doesn't want to admit that she's wrong. And listen, pride can be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing. When you have so much of it that you're not open to see where you possibly may be wrong, then it's an issue. It's a big issue.
Everybody reacted too quickly to everything. Mallory reacted too quickly. Megan reacted too quickly. MJ reacted too quickly. You should have taken your time if you wanted to know and you wanted to be that involved. You should have taken the time to get to know the players. You didn't even do that.
And it's not that. Listen, people tried to get her to, hear the other side. It wasn't because
a lot of people
it
did.
It wasn't because it wasn't put out there for her to see. She just had no interest in seeing it.
And I want to say this because let me say, I have been in very abusive, narcissistic relationships, okay? One that pretty much formed my frontal lobe. And lately, I have described my relationship with my country as a narcissistic relationship, full on abusive narcissistic relationship, because my government constantly is gaslighting me, right? We didn't see a woman get shot in her face from 4 different angles by a federal agent. And then I come on the internet and I hear OG. OG says in a live that, and I watched Megan, and it was all lies. Megan didn't act like she was ODing and
Oh
foaming
my
at the
gosh.
mouth. When I heard that clip, my head split and flames shot miles into the fucking air. Because that is, in fact, the video that's coming. Never get on this fucking internet and tell people that they didn't see things that they fucking experienced with their own being. They watched it with their own eyes and they were affected by it. Don't, oh, honey, I'm posting it. I'm making the video. Don't. It'll be there. I'm going to post it on my snark page. She said it was all lies. Megan did not pretend to foam at the mouth. Gaslighting people when we saw it live with our own eyes. Like, the fuck are we talking about?
That's crazy work right there.
I don't get it, man.
Honey,
Listen, it took me over a year, probably closer to like 18 months, to even take in anything from Megan. Anything. I had her labeled a racist. I didn't want to fucking deal with her after that phone call and all that. Didn't want to deal with her. And then I said, you know what? I am going to give Megan the benefit of the doubt because I do believe that people can unpack. I do believe that people can change their views. I do believe. I 100% do believe that there are people that are able to deconstruct their racism and come out a better person on the end. And that is not what happened with Megan. Megan showed us exactly who the fuck she was at the beginning. She didn't give a fuck about how that phone call hurt other people. Then she did not give a fuck about how her comments about trans people affected people. So now we're actually reenacting overdoses on live. You were the person I had you pegged for from the beginning. I need to do a better job of leaving you there and not giving you the chance to fucking redeem yourself so that you can come back and show us that you're exactly who you were the entire fucking time. So that'll be it for Megan. When I told her to block me, I meant that.
yeah, after that live, I'm good with that too. And I'm not even trying to be hateful or smart ass or anything. I'm just good with being blocked.
Yeah, I'm
I
perfectly
don't
fine
want,
with it.
yeah, I don't
I
want
will
any
enjoy my
part of
stay
that.
there. I'll be perfectly comfortable and I will enjoy my stay there. So that's what I'm going to
Exactly.
do. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go post that video and go about my day. I hope everybody has a great weekend because I don't go live on the weekends.
Have a good
Maybe in the
one.
morning if she's sleeping or something and I feel like it, I might because people do, in fact, take a tally of when I say I might not be here to when I do show up here, as if I have to clear it with them first. So I'll do as I please all the fucking time. But everybody have a really good weekend.
Have a good one.